What's up, guys? I'm the Nearsighted Gamer. Thanks for coming to see me. Recently, I've been playing Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age. Now, this is my first Dragon Quest game that I've ever played, even though it's popular. I mean, as much as I love RPGs, this is only my first. I've wanted to get into other ones before, but I just didn't. I know that was Dragon Quest 7 or 8 that was on PS2, and I almost played that. I think I may have played the demo for it, and it just didn't grab me. But everyone was talking about this one, and I thought, why not? It looked good, and everybody was talking about how good it was. So I picked it up recently, and I've been playing it. Now, this isn't a review by any means, because I am not done with this game. This is just my first impressions, albeit 20 hours in or so. But yeah, just my first impressions. And so yeah, that's all this is. Now, I love this game. This is as JRPG as you can get with a game. It has everything that I love in JRPGs, you know, turn-based battles, which you can change. You can have a different fighting style as well, but the moment I played it, I changed it to where it was turn-based. I had control over everyone. You can make it where, you know, people fight on their own, set their tactics, everything like that. But I made mine turn-based, which is what I like. And as far as JRPGs, you have, skills that level up. Well, they don't level up, but you can level up your skills. You get points whenever you level up. There's grinding. There's no random battles, which either way, it just depends on the game if I like those or not. There's no random battles. You see the monsters out on the field, so you can choose whether you want to fight or not. And it has everything that a JRPG would want. You have your towns that you go to, you know, the vibrant towns, the feeling of going to a new town and wondering what's going to be there, what weapons, new armor, new items am I going to be able to find at this town? Will this be one of those towns that you know that I need to go to this town in order to get this, because they don't sell this at anywhere else, so it's that one town that you know that to go back to. I'm trying not to be all over the place, but there's so much about this game that I like. I like the music, I like the characters, I like the character design. This game is funny, it makes me laugh a lot. The enemies have really funny names, and the designs are great. I mean, of course, you may see, like, you know, demons and devils and all that, but it's not even anything like that. They're still taken about and brought around in a funny way, and they're still threatening. They can, you know, they're enemies, but the way they portray them is really cool. The game has a lighthearted feel despite the story being, you know, somewhat dark at times. And since I brought up the story is you are the reincarnation of the luminary who is said to, you know, save the world from the Dark One, who the previous luminary did. I can't remember how many years ago that happened, but that happened, and he died, and you're the reincarnation, and you're supposed to stop him again whenever he comes back. So I'm just going to give you the basics. I'm not going to get into the details of the story for spoiler reasons. That's already known. You can see that from the trailer. So that's what you're doing, and you're going around trying to find out more information, because you find out that you are adopted, and you find out whenever you're a teenager that this is your destiny. So you're going around trying to find out more information and find someone who can tell you more about this and, you know, prepare you for this fight, so you'll be able to, you know, get back, do what you were destined to do. And with that, you're going around and you are accumulating characters like you do. That's another thing that I love about it. Like, a good RPG is you're going around and you never know how many characters are going to end up in your party. You don't know if this person's going to join your party. What are they going to bring to the table? Switching out your parties in and out, just everything that is true to a typical JRPG is what's in this game, and that's what I like. everything. The music is really cool. There's a day-night cycle that changes depending, like even where you are, you know, it'll go up and the time of day will change and it go down, and there's different music for different types of day. Something I think is really cool is the fact that your save system is tied to a church. So you go to the church and you are able to, you know, revive fallen characters, rest. I don't think you can rest there. You rest at campfire. You can save. You can cure curses, poison, stuff like that. But it's cool that they actually did a church thing, like you're like, you know, saving your laws or whatever. But that's just something you don't see in most video games. That being, you know, a big enough deal in a game like this. And I know that in Japan this game is huge, and I've been hearing that all my life. And I'm really glad I got to play it. Like it's such a good game. I'm only 20 hours in and I only have a couple of party members, and I'm loving that because that means I have so much more game to go. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to compare this game to Persona 5. Hold on a second. In the way that I knew I had played a Persona game before, so I knew the flow and how the game went. So I knew about how long it was going to be, and I knew what the game had to offer and what you had to go through for the game. Now, when I was about 20 hours into Persona, I hadn't done crap either. So I had went, you know, and I was still getting tutorials, and I knew that there was a lot more left. Now with this, I know that there's a lot more left as well, because there's still key points in the story that haven't been resolved, that are still in the works. I haven't even gotten all my party members yet, which is so awesome because that means I have so much more game to go. There's side quests, of course, and they're really easy to come across. They lay it out for you what you need to do. You don't have to rush and do them. And something that's amazing about this game is they have a crafting system, and I don't hate it. I usually hate crafting in games. Two things that I really hate in RPGs are crafting and fishing. I usually don't like crafting in games because it tends to be, usually if they have crafting in games, they make it so where you can only get certain things by crafting, and I don't like that. Now, if you're not only able to get that through crafting, but you can also craft it and, you know, save money, which is the way it is on this game so far, then that's why I'm cool with it. I haven't found things that are, you know, only available in crafting. They may exist, but at this point, I'm still fine with it. I've seen things that are in the store, and then I hold off on buying them to see if I'm able to craft them at that point. And then I do, and I save money. So it's really cool. Haven't seen any fishing yet. I don't know how they can make fishing something I would like, but I don't even want them to try because that would be very hard. I just don't like fishing in games at all. But the characters in your party, in this game altogether, are hilarious. It's very funny. I think the voice acting is done very good. A lot of the towns have a certain theme to which they allude to. Like there was a town that was like clearly supposed to be Japanese theme, which was weird because the characters still look the same as they did in the normal game. They weren't, you know, Japanese type, but the theme, the aesthetic, the buildings, the culture of the town was, you know, Japanese theme. And then they had an Arabian theme, and now I'm someplace where it's clearly Italian because they're speaking Italian. I mean, I'm sure some words are Italian, but they're making up a lot of things. Everyone has an Italian accent, but the voice acting is great. I haven't gotten tired of it. It's super funny. It's really making me laugh, and that's a big plus. I wish I played this game sooner. It's a JRPG for anyone who likes JRPG. They didn't try to change anything. They didn't try to like renew anything. They just put what makes the game work and let that speak for itself. And I'm loving all of that. Everything is cool. I love the way the skills are done. I'm loving the way the skills are done. It isn't, you know, what I would want from, you know, leveling up and you get skills as they go, as you level up. You level up and you get skill points, and you use them on a skill tree reminiscent of the old sphere grid from Final Fantasy X, where you learn a skill and then everything around that skill is available for you to learn as you get more points. And certain skills and certain abilities cost more points, and you continue to go from there. But I know whenever I finish this video, I'm gonna think of something I didn't say. I talked about the music. It's really calm. It really fits this theme. There's different music for the day, for the night. Every town has its different theme. You have your adventure theme. You have your nighttime forest theme. Things for theme music for wherever you are, and it all fits. The characters are great. I'm in love with them. They make me laugh. I'm invested. I feel whenever they're going through things that you should feel for someone if that was a real person. The gameplay is good. I love the back and forth, the turn-based combat, which most people don't like, but that's actually pretty fine with me. I'm so cool with it. And the design, the monster design, the character design, the building design, the towns, everything's all cool. I think it's all great. So far, I am loving it. Maybe I'll come back with a review in, I guess, you know what, 80 hours from now, whenever I finally finished it. But yeah, man, if you like RPGs, if you love JRPGs, then definitely play Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. You won't be disappointed. I'm so sorry to myself for not getting into this sooner, but I'm here now and I'm loving it. Can't wait to get back to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video so I can do just that. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Like this video if you like it. If you don't like it anyway, because I said so. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, then just go ahead. It'll take like 2 seconds. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/NearsightedGamer. I post here and there. And also follow me on Twitter @NearsightedGamer, GAMR. Those 2 places whenever you can find out if I have new videos coming up or valuable information regarding my channel. If you're not subscribed, then you will get notifications. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll always be notified with a new video. Can't believe I said it, but that doesn't mean that I don't want you to do it. Anyway, guys, that's all. Once again, thanks for watching. Super appreciate it. And as always, be excellent to each other. See you, pupils.